Alright guys, hello, welcome to another SkyBlue simulation stream. My name is SkyBlue, aka Drew. We're kind of running a new setup right now, including in-stream settings and this camera view, so it's on my second monitor now instead of the first one. Anyway, we'll be taking this FlightFactor A320. Quick flight from Charlotte to Syracuse, just testing some new hardware as well. So let's go ahead and get our clearance and get started immediately. We got the weather. So we'll contact Charlotte Grand. Let's check our routing. Get my reference card. Alright, here we go. Charlotte Ground, hello, American 2932, with the weather IFR Syracuse.
2932 Charlotte Ground, visit Syracuse Airport, via the current response departure, field transition that as filed. On departure, maintain 8,000. You can expect flight level 37010 to attempt departure. Departure frequency 132.9 or 7, Squawk 63756.
American 2932 cleared to Syracuse Airport, cleared to 5 departure, field transition as filed, climb 8,000, flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure frequencies 32.975 and squawk 6375.
American 2932, read back is correct. Let's start out discussion. Copy taxi. Expect for 36 center.
Expect 36 center. Call you back for the taxi. American 2932. Thanks. Okay. So, we have been given a new runway. It's another runway change. 36 center, it seems. 36 center. On the same Critter 5 departure. Fields transition. Alright, let me just verify that we still have the same SID after the runway change. So 36 center. We go to J. Dean, and then Fields, top of climb, Elsa, we're good. Takeoff speeds, because it's a runway change. Take a look at that. 36 center. We're going to do a flex of 61 now. 126 something like that. Yes. Alright, here we go. So let's do our pre-flight then. QNH 301 inches, set both sides, FDs on both sides, again straight both sides. Arc 20 my side, arc 40 other side, speed dashes, heading dashes, all 8,000 set, BS dashes, PFD reading, climb nav blue 1 FD2 indicating below 40 knots, 126 blue 135 magenta, wings level indicating 730 feet, QNH 3011, 8,000 blue, heading and tracking 065, ND reading ground speed 0. First waypoint 1,260, heading and tracking 064, it seems. VR 1 through a hard to Charlotte VR. Status of the aircraft is normal. Departure briefing. American 2932 from Charlotte to Syracuse. Aircraft is number 653 Alpha Whiskey. It's an Airbus A320-232 with IE engines. Navigator base cycle 2,101 is current. Status of the aircraft so far is normal, no MELs, CDLs, OEBs, technical edits affecting our departure. So right now we're parked at Charlotte Douglas National Airport, Charlotte, North Carolina, chart 10-9 Bravo, 15th May 2020, effective 21st May. Spot Charlie 17, expecting runway 36 center for departure, we facing south, short of Mike, at spot 21, or 22. Chart 10-9er. 26 June 2020, same airport, same chart. Runway 36 center, we'll go Mike. Left on Echo, runway 36 center, runway heading 003. Departing the Critter 5 RNAV departure, chart 10-3 Mike, 7th February 2020. Same airport, same location, RNAV departure. MSA runway 05 threshold, 3,900, highest terrain to the north, 5,057. Departure is going to be with Atlanta Center. Airport elevation at 748. Radar, GPS, RNAV 1 turbojets only. Speed restriction, accelerate to 250 knots if unable, advise ATC. Upon reaching 10,000, accelerate to and maintain 280 knots if unable, advise ATC. I need to put that speed restriction in here then. Oh, I can't. Not yet. Okay. So for Charlotte, initial climb, runway 36 center, climb heading 003, 1,260, then on heading 330, or assigned by ATC, top altitude is 8,000. Routing, assigned heading by ATC, radar vectors JD, track 20 due to critter, then on assigned transition, maintain 3,000, spec filed altitude within 10 minutes after departure. So critter to the fields, transition just 54 miles on a trek of 16. ATIS, hold on, let me just get the ATIS here. Alright, now we got ATIS, we'll just get a digital ATIS reading. Runway 36 center, information Romeo's current, light rain, 8 mile visibility, overcast 500, temperature 3, and 3011. This will be a right seat takeoff standard, speeds calculated for a wet runway 36 center, flaps 1, trim up 0.1, flex 61, V1, VR, V2, 126, 131, 135, transition altitude 100,000. Any DP2 for departure, so thrust reduction and acceleration and engine acceleration altitude is 2,250 feet. Once we push back from the gate, we'll start both engines, packs on takeoff, anti-ice, and if we need to re-land, no overt landing procedure needed. Safety briefing for any failure for V1, call V stop or go. The call stop, I'll apply maximum reversers, full braking, won't stop on runway, I'll set the parking brakes. If fire is evident, I'll call cabin crew stations, otherwise I'll call cabin crew passengers to remain seated and order deconnections. If an evacuation is needed, we'll follow the evacuation checklist. The pilot monitoring actions of the monitor spoilers, reverse green, diesel, won't stop on runway, call up frequency. American 2932 stopping on runway, standby intentions. For any failure after V1 of the call 0, continue takeoff, apply toga thrust if available. No actions before 400 AGL except rep and sound oral warnings. Reaching 400 AGL controls, comms, calling frequency, pan, 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 pan. American 2932 with nature of the emergency, standby intentions, and order deconnections. Reaching engine acceleration altitude, if the engine is secure, push to the left, clean up and accelerate, otherwise continue climb until the engine is secure but not above maximum engine acceleration altitude. At greened out speed, pull over climb, set thrust, MCT, resuming climb after takeoff checklist status. USID, maintain runway heading initially. Climb up until the MSA at least, get vectors back to the airport. If ATC is unable to provide services, a line is set red, we'll make a right down in front of 36 right and commence an emergency landing. So to my managing, I call it monitoring CRM at all times to monitor my flying. If you see deviations, call it out. If the cross check instruments, call it out. Any questions? No? And this departure briefing is alright. Ground from cockpit. Please disconnect. Show power. External power. Disconnected. All doors closed. Let's do a PA. Ladies and gentlemen, from the FlightFactor, your first officer Drew speaking on behalf of the captain crew. Welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 2932 with non-stop service from Charlotte to Syracuse. We'll be pushing back in a few minutes. Once we do, it's a 10-minute taxi to the runway. And once we do get airborne, it's going to be a 1 hour and 9-minute flight. Our cruising altitude of 37,000. Looking at the weather, we're expecting a smooth climb and a smooth flight overall. All the way into Syracuse. We'll try and get the seatbelts off as early as possible once we get airborne. However, once the seatbelt signs have been turned off, we ask that you remain seated with the seatbelts fastened and comply with the instructions of our amazing cabin crew who will be taking care of you all the way to Syracuse. So sit back, relax. We'll get back to you with the weather and arrival info in Syracuse as we get closer. Once again, your first officer Drew speaking on behalf of the captain and crew. We welcome you aboard this American Airlines flight. Flight attendants, doors for departure, please. Alright. 4-star checklist, cockpit prep. Completed, gear pins and covers removed, signs on auto, ADRS, so it's nav up here. Check if it's nav down here as well. Nav, fuel quantity, 5,760 kilograms. Takeoff data set, BARF, QNH 3011 inches set, 3011 inches set, down the line, below the line. Cabin is ready, beacon light on, thrust levers idle, parking brake on. We're going to be squawking 6375 and there we go. Mode Charlie. Okay, windows and doors closed, beacon on, thrust levers idle, parking brake on. 4-star checklist complete.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
It's a Just here will do. There you go.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brakes released.
Starting pushback. And you may start engine.
Okay. Shut. Run. I'm gonna put my own thing here. Chad KL2932. Our out time is 0322 Zulu, 5,760 kilograms. Alright, let's go ahead and start engine 2. So, engine mode, select your ignition. No amber crosses, bleed air on the right side, engine 2 master switch on. And we are running the IAE engines mod, if you guys didn't notice. Yeah, I'm lagging so hard. I mean the FPS, it's just bottoming out at 20. I think it's the objects. Because the graphics card is not being overworked or anything, it's just underworked. So graphics, I say graphics. Good start on engine 2, no amber crosses, bleed air on the left side, engine 1 master switch on. Hope you guys are enjoying the show so far.
Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
132975 is going to be the next frequency. Good, start on engine 1. Keep it at ignition because it's raining outside. After start flow.
After start flow. Ready for after start checklist.
Clear to disconnect, hand singles left side. Alright, after start checklist, NT ice on, ECAM status checked, pitch trim, let's take a look at this again. Pitch trim is 28% CG set, rudder trim 0, after start checklist complete. Flight controls check.
Disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Thank you. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral. Okay, hand signals and pins are received. Let's get our taxi chart on. American 2932, it's spot 21, information Romeo, request taxi.
American 2932, runway 36 center, taxi, Echo, cross 5 at Echo.
Runway 36 center via Echo, cross runway 5 at Echo, American 2932. So, you gotta go right side immediately. Clear left side, clear right side. We'll do turn off and taxi lights on, parking brake off. Here we go. Brakes check. pressure is 0. Okay, no changes to the departure. Runway 36 center, 8,000 set. And on the Critter 5 on departure, checked. Sorry. Cabin is ready. Okay, before takeoff checklist. Stand by. Flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing, runway 36 center, Critter 5 departure confirmed. Flap setting, contact 1+F, V1 VR V2, flex 10. 126.1V1, 135, flex 61. ATC, squawking 6375, mode Charlie set, mode transponder set. EK memo, takeoff no move down to line. Echo November. We gotta go west, then we gotta go south. As per his instructions. Clear right side, clear left side. Okay, Echo is going to be the second. Actually, no, that's going to be the taxiway after this, after the grass right here. Okay, this is Echo, so clear right side, clear left side. Taxiway Echo. Next is cross 5. That's how we have this view as well. We'll be crossing runway 5, so IL is a pretty cool area. Alright, strobe lights on. Let's let the aircraft accelerate up to 30 knots. Okay, approach clear, the runway is clear. Crossing 5.
Approaching 05.
Checked. Okay, clear of runway 5, strobe lights auto. American 2932 approaching holding point 3600.
American 2932, contact Line Center at line 1.
Contact Line Center, you have a great night. American 2932.
You offer runway 36 right, clear to land. If I'm going to be off 36 right, clear to land. American 2932 is clear. Are you up here
American 2932, we just tuned in. 36 center, ready for departure.
American 2932, flying runway heading, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading 36 center, clear for takeoff. American 2932. Bridge clear.
American 8301, unfortunately, your friends at Indianapolis Center are offline. Your radar service is terminated. Frequency change with 2 advisories approved. Take.
Okay. First on the plane. 36 center confirmed. 36 center confirmed.
Approaching 36
Below the
center.
line, takeoff runway 36 center confirmed. Cabin crew, seats for departure. Advised TCAS DRA, engine will select ignition. Packs on for takeoff. Checklist complete.
We're gonna have to go miss. We're going to use our island descent.
Heading 003.
Collecting in vectors, I appreciate it. Star 1 Whiskey Alpha, flight present heading for now, maintain 4,000. Flight present heading, maintain
Wipers low.
Wiper going to slow base.
Takeoff.
On runway 36 center.
Got a 1498 Indianapolis Center, 43 offline. Your radar service is terminated.
Medflex 61 SRS runway auto thrust blue. Check.
Roger.
Gear up. Gear up.
Call with the radar came through a little bit muffled. Let's call it about a 5 by 3. It was a little bit clearer there.
Full heading.
Call to 5 by 4. Break number 1 Whiskey Golf, turn right heading 090.
Heading.
090, break up Whiskey Golf.
Wipers off.
14:53 advised we have the ATIS for Charlotte.
Post climb to auto thrust.
Atlanta Center, making 14
Open climb, all 8000 blue.
Approximately 30 miles from port.
Flap 0.
Check. Flaps up.
Flap 0 flow.
Roger.
Atlanta Center, Delta 188 at flight level 340, 235 north, east, both
Close.
Up and
Let me go up.
American 1457, IDEP. IDEP, American 1457.
American 2932 airborne passing 4,500.
That's American 1457, radar contact 50 miles northwest of Montgomery. And American 1457, descent pilot's discretion to maintain flight level 240. Positive 240, American 1457. American 2932, radar contact, clear exiting critter, resume the departure, climb to maintain 16,000.
Critter resume the departure. Climb to maintain 16,000. American 2932. American 2932.
American 1450, we are to be sure hold this for sure. Number 1 Whiskey Golf, turn right heading 180. Citation 1 Whiskey Golf, turn right heading on 180. That's for citation
Respond both upon all 16,000 blue now.
American 1453, thank you much. You can expect the ILS runway 36 right at Britain. Station 851 Whiskey off, Atlanta, out of here.
Seatbelts off. That's 10,000, so my lights off, my lights off.
34 is American 2932. climb and maintain final 330.
Flight level 330, American 2932.
Alright, the other aircraft, give me just 1 second, got a couple of somebody calling up American, sorry, Delta 188, I believe you're calling. Delta 188, copy, I didn't receive correctly. Delta 188, time 10. Delta 188,
Optimum flight level 390, connect flight level 398. GPS primary accuracy high.
northeast. For the Delta 188, I think that's what we're doing. Sorry, this is my first time with the team, please.
Say again.
Delta 188, on the transponder you'll have an ident button. It makes a little flash over here on the scope. And another method you can do it is if you're using Pilot or your software, you should see something that has the initial INT.
Level 330 set, open climb, alt level 330.
Go ahead and press that button for me. Delta 188, range track 1, would that help you back? Scope 0543. Number 1, Whiskey Golf, Atlanta here, Atlanta turn right, heading 180.
Alright, so we got airborne. We were airborne 5 minutes ago. Airborne time is 0332. It was a 10-minute taxi.
Delta 188, go ahead and squawk 2005 without the capability of the engine. Squawk 2005, Delta 188. Flight Center, Delta 500, heading with you, 12.2040.
12.0.
Delta 500, Atlanta, good evening, climb and maintain final 310. 310,
There you go, much better.
Flight Center, Delta 25. 2564 was, go ahead.
Alright. I think pretty good.
2564.
As far as performance goes, we're maintaining a respectable 25 FPS. Still doing the manual flight, so we're pretty good. Pretty good.
2564, ready to descend 20 miles southwest of Smog. Descend via the Hobbit 2 arrival, land altimeter 3009. Alright, that's 2564. We don't have a Hobbit 2 arrival in our database. If we can get radar vectors to we appreciate it.
No standard.
2564 descend, maintain final
Standard set,
240.
cross check, passing flight level 180.
Level 2 with your 2564 and I can
Now check, no difference, will line bar off, standard set, sunset, take off functions. Won't be passing through any clouds, engine NTS off, engine will select turn north as well. One Ortiz, hey, welcome to the Skyblue Simulation stream, appreciate you for coming. It's been a long time, hope you're doing fine, man. And safe flights to you, of course, if you're flying right now, and to any future flights you have. Alright, let's do autopilot 2. Okay, let me just command this. Autopilot 2 on. No. AP2 is not. Alright, so let's try and go outside, see if there's anything we can do. Cinematic views. That is pretty loud. Not gonna lie. Pretty loud. Let's do this again. There you go. Yeah, I do remember you, man. I do remember you.
Delta 651, contact
Oh
Jack.
crap, hold on. Wing lights off.
Over Jack.
Yeah, I do remember you. Let's see. I was in Avianca. You were flying, I think, in what was that? In Colombia. You're also flying once, like between Mexico and Los Angeles when you told me. Something like that? Yeah, I do remember you, man. Come on. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. We have a Columbia Overlord. Overload tomorrow in VATSIM. 230100. Hope to see you there. I see. Okay, let's see. I'll try to see if I can make it. I'll schedule that. See what happens. Yeah, it looks like an interesting event, though. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Thanks for the heads up, man. Is it on the VATSIM events website? I'm trying to look. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. That's nice. So there's another Columbia. Oh crap. The FPS. Okay, this FlightFactor isn't really good for. It's not good for streaming. Oh my god. Okay, let me just check my EFB. I should be seeing a map. There you go. Sorry about the technical problems and issues, fellas. So this is our American Airlines A320. And our frames are doing well so far.
American 2932 clear, Johnstown.
Hey, thanks, Direct Jonestown, American 932. Alright. Direct Jonestown. Hey, thanks. Alright, Direct Jonestown, that's a big shortcut. Let's do manage speed. So we'll be on the ground in Syracuse in 1730. So in 30 minutes we'll be preparing for the arrival, and then we'll be in Syracuse like 1 hour after. Okay, that's just sad. There's gonna be no more ATC. There's gonna be no more ATC once we arrive, because I had to troubleshoot a problem with the FlightFactor. Unfortunately.
2564 contact Atlanta approach 125.7, take care.
2.4 at the destination. Yeah, that's good. That's good fuel savings out right there. That's great fuel savings right there. Cinematics. Welcome to our
2932 traffic 12 o'clock and 40 miles southwest down at Funnel 340 type. Currently unknown. They should give me a call here after a bit, or at least I hope. And higher when you clear the traffic.
we'll keep a lookout, America's 2932.
Delta 500 clearing to Dolly. Dolly, Delta.
So there's some unknown traffic somewhere.
American 1453 to 718 4000. The 4000 number 42. American 1453 can also resume normal speed.
Pretty sure we fell flight level 37 though. We'll request it once we get closer there, anyway. Alright, everything's looking good. Let's do some cinematic views, boys and girls. We're getting good FPS so far. Because they turned off active sky, so that should apparently active sky is a big frame eater. CPU eater, rather. I hope you guys are enjoying the flight so far. Shout out to our 3 viewers. Look at this dirty aircraft, man. These are some great repaint textures. Alright, everything looks good so far. There we go, let's just do this instead. I think we see some traffic.
Atlanta, hello, Delta 476 over Flask, level 300. Let's see, what was the flight number there? Delta 476. Delta 476, you are radar contact directly over top of Flax. Thank you very much. For that position report, traffic is 12 o'clock, 15 miles northeast bound. It's an Airbus around 331 and a half, leveling 330 for you. Yeah, quite welcome. The blinking traffic is in sight for Delta 476.
The traffic is insane. Alright.
$1,000 to go.
Checked. So yeah, in around 20 minutes we'll be preparing for the arrival. Around 30 minutes we'll be preparing for we'll be descending. So yeah. And we've got a good tailwind here, 134 knots cross tail. Quarter and tailwind from the left, rather. You could also
American 1457, contact line approach 125.7, take it. 125.7, thank you too.
American 2932, request level 370.
You're right at just now clearing the bubble here. American 2932, climb maintain funnel 37.
Alright, thanks. Flight level 370, American 2932. Confirm level 370, southwest climb, open climb, alt level 370.
American 2932 in Washington, consider is offline as well. Your radar service was terminated, frequency change to advisory is approved, take it.
Alright, have a good night, American 2932. Not sure who we should be contacting at this time. Except Unicom. Okay, gotta change this to the guard frequency. Do my duty as an airman, a virtual airman. Right, so if we take a look at the operational flight plan, Cleveland. Okay, Washington's offline. Cleveland just before Ricks and Johnstown. Yeah, it's around. So around, if I'm reading this correctly, 60 miles to Johnstown. That's when we could get contacted by Cleveland, because that's where because we'll be basically entering through Cleveland's airspace. Cinematics. This is William. Oh, I know this guy. It's a damn good guy. Johnstown. Uh oh. I wonder where Johnstown is. Hold on. Options. Don't block me. Don't follow me, please. Okay, Johnstown. So, yeah, we will be contacted by Cleveland Center. We will be. On top of the sand is going to be near the Echo Lima Zulu VR. Right, okay, we should be good then. 1,000 to go.
1,000 to go.
Checked. 1,000 to go. It's our extra fuel. It's the alternate. Final time is actually 45 minutes, not 30. There we go. Final is 1.4. We have an extra fuel. We have extra fuel of like 21 minutes or 0.6. That is Gucci for us. Fuel on board is 4.17. That is checked. Okay, level 370. What's our fuel consumption? We're doing 45 kilograms per minute as we're still climbing. Once it levels off, let's take a look at that figure again. It's going to be Mach Alt Star, then Alt Cruise. Yeah, Mach Alt Star. Let's put this below. Alt Cruise. There we go. And we are decelerating. And that's our final 32 kilograms per minute. We're 31. So we're burning about 1.8 tons an hour. That's good for us. Why are the beacon lights off? Why are they all off? What the hell happened? Stand by. Standard rather, not standby. Right, so somewhere near Jonestown, we're gonna get contacted. I'm gonna put the weather radar to tilt 1 degree anyway. Right, doing pretty well. 35 kilograms per minute now. All right, that's a good enough figure for us, considering. So extra fuel now is 0.7 tons or 22 minutes. Final reserve is 1.4 tons or 45. Let me just go ahead and check that. If we do, when we check against the OFP, the OFP has the list of figures and fuel. Yeah, okay, reserve 1.4. That is correct. Very accurate. I can't believe it. Alternate fuel is 1.1. If for some reason it doesn't take alternate into account, unless there's a discontinuity here, which I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, let's check the status. So engine, lead, cabin pressure is green, except APU, it should be amber. Wheel, flight control, status, that's normal condition. No one saw that. Dome light off, or what else do I need? I need the integrated lights. I don't need floodlights. I don't need pedestal floodlights. This is the oxygen mask. The oxygen mask for the right side. All right. Let's just keep it on cinematics view. Top of descent again. It's gonna be in 1728. 1708 is our preparation. So 14 minutes we're gonna be preparing. We'll be hitting Jonestown in 20 minutes. However, we will get contacted by Cleveland Center probably here in a bit. So yeah. Alright, let's just sit. I'm gonna just sit back and relax. Look at the live map. Even though Syracuse is in New York, is it being handled by the New York ATC? Or is it like Washington ATC? DC Center. Let's see. Oh, dude. It's actually being handled by Boston. Like, okay, so Rochester Airport, it's being handled by Cleveland Center. Syracuse is being handled by Boston. That's nice. It's nice to know. It's been a while since we took this thing out for a spin. Alright. taking a Steam screenshot. Alright. Gangster. I have to admit the shadows are a bit too dark, so let me just get the curves a bit. Is it curves? Dude, it is curves. Those are the vibrance. Yeah, it's curves. Contrast. There you go. Make it negative. I don't want the shadows to be too dark and stuff. Maybe like 200. There we go. That's how I modify these graphics, just a little bit, not too much. Fuel flow is about 2,040 kilograms per hour. It's good for us. Good for us. Alright, just enjoy everything, guys. Just looking at the stream. So this is a new setup. On the left side, I've got my second monitor and the camera. On the front side, I've got the FlightSim monitor where I do my flying. Because it would be so awkward if I had my FlightSim monitor on the left side and then I'd be flying like this. So awkward. Anyway, it's a bit. Is it pretty low? Does the camera look a little low? Oh no, it doesn't. It's all right. It's all right. Cleveland Center still hasn't given us a contact me yet. That's good for us, I guess. Good for us. No problems. All Gucci. All Gucci. So it looks like Cleveland Center is going to be handling us all the way down into Syracuse for the next hour or so, into Syracuse, of course. Of course, if they go offline, it's not going to be my fault because I had to do a lot of troubleshooting with this aircraft, unfortunately. These are some good clouds. I can't remember where I got those. It's a free XPlane thing. But I am satisfied with these clouds. I'm very satisfied. Oh god. We're doing really good. Ground speed is 552. Looks like we'll be in Syracuse in what, 30 minutes? 30 minutes? We're going pretty fast. Like, what is our distance? 282. Yeah, we're kind of like 30, 40 minutes out, so we should be good. Syracuse, it is. Alright, what's this? Landing departing runway 10, advised to have information Delta. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna start unpinning the departure charts. I'm pinning the arrival charts. Syracuse not having any rivals whatsoever. Scurvy, Moyek, Solva. Yeah. What? FPS? Disconnected. That's funny. Alright, I'm taking a look at the airport chart for Syracuse. Looks like we can go flaps full and medium auto brakes. I want to vacate here on uniform and then straight to the terminal via Alpha, Bravo, Sierra, and or Tango. Alright, let's see if Cleveland Center is going to give us a call. We're basically in their airspace. Cleveland's offline. We're going to be descending by ourselves then. Sucks. Anyway, that Jonestown shortcut gave us a good opportunity to get there faster. So that's good for us. Okay, 51370. Top of descent is where? Okay, range 160 now. Top of descent, 1725 in the sim. Let's wait for 10 minutes, or for 3 minutes, because it's pretty close. There's no star charts, and the airport is just pretty small, just the approach chart. So yeah, we'll be there in a bit. Cinematics. Maybe I should put the microphone a bit lower. Just a bit. There we go. Okay, 1724 times 1710. So let's do our preparation now. Mach alt cruise nav AP2 1AP2 auto thrust maintaining flight level 370. Your controls my comms. Okay. So Let's take a listen to the ATIS. ATIS for Syracuse has 124225. Is it the same here? Yes, it is.
Visibility 10. Scattered 4,500. Ceiling 5,500 overcast. Temperature -5. Viewpoint -9er. Altimeter 3028. ILS approaching use. Landing and departing runway 10. Advise controller on initial contact. Use information Delta.
Delta is current when we took this.
Syracuse Airport ATIS information Delta 0354 Zulu. Winds 080 at 5. Visibility 10. Scattered 4,500. Ceiling 5,500 overcast. Temperature -5. Viewpoint -9er. Altimeter 3028. ILS approaching use. Landing and departing runway 10. Advise controller on initial contact. Use information Delta.
Okay, information Delta. And it was a real human recording of an ATIS, not the automated one. So that was pleasant to listen to. Not even kidding. Not even kidding, guys. Secondary flight plan, so in case we lose navigational capability, I got a VOR here, no. Visual 10. And final is going to be 500 feet above, so it's going to be 921. Be using auto brakes medium. Alright. Temperature's 3. We can do anti-ice up until we break out through that overcast of 5,500 or any other cloud layers that we encounter below 5,000 feet. 3-degree glide slope. DME radar required. Okay. Alright, we're ready for the arrival briefing. So this is American 2932 landing at Syracuse Airport. Aircraft is number 653 Alpha Whiskey. It is it's supposed to be an A320-232 with IAEV 2500 engines. Navigator base cycle 201 is current. Status of the aircraft is normal. No MEL, CDLs, OEBs, technical items affecting our arrival. Information Delta was current in Syracuse. ILS runway 10 arrival. QNH 3028. Temperature -5. Wind is 080 at 5. Net right now we've got 3.4 tons of fuel on board. At destination will be 2.7 extra fuel, 33 minutes, or 0.9 tons. So flight level 370, maintaining that, direct Jonestown, and then to Echo top descent through Echo Lima Zulu, and then actually our flight plan stipulates actually we cannot go direct to no, we can go to Beeps. We cannot just go to Moyik. We can't go to Moyik. So Beeps we have to do heading of tracking to the airport. So Moyik will be the first waypoint on the ILS. Again, there's no star here. Alright, let's get that out then. Stand by, guys. Let me just stabilize my FPS. Okay, Syracuse Hancock International Airport, Charlotte 11-1, 20th March 2020, effective 26 March for Syracuse, New York. Got disconnected. Frequencies is published. Localizers India Micro Romeo Zulu 109.9er. Final approach course is 100. Solva 2100. ILS decision altitude 621. Airport elevation touchdown elevation are 421. MSA from the Syracuse VOR, Northeast Sector 2800, Northwest Sector 2100, South sector 3,700. Highest terrain is a mountain to the south, 1,168. DME or radar required. So if you take the approach, let's say from Skirby, which is 16.7 DME localizer, joining a final approach course of 100 at 3,800 feet, 3,200 by Moyak, 2,100 by Solva, followed a 3-degree glide path down to minimums as published. Fully managed decelerated approach to be fully configured and stabilized 1,000 feet AGL at VAP and config full. At minimums, if you don't have the required runway environment in sight, including VATSIM left side and approach line system, medium approach line system with runway alignment lights. This approach is climbing 900, climbing left turn at 3,000, heading 081, outbound on Syracuse, rail 111 to 15.5 DME or Stoda intersection hold. Otherwise, if we continue on landing on runway 10, chart 10-9er, 30th October 2020, effective 5th November, for Syracuse Hancock International Airport. We'll be landing runway 10, runway heading is 100. We'll be using auto brakes medium, reverse max, expect to vacate at uniform to the alpha gate via uniform, left alpha, left either right echo or right bravo. If it's Bravo, it's going to be left Tango or left Sierra. We'll be parking at Concourse Alpha. And that's it. That's our arrival briefing. Our rad nav has been set both sides to the Syracuse VOR in case we lose any sort of navigational capability. We have done that in destination data. Okay, Syracuse, both sides. Any questions? No? Then this arrival briefing is complete. Oh god, really? Let me do a PA then. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your first officer speaking. In a few minutes, in around 5 minutes, we'll be starting our descent into the Syracuse area. The weather conditions at Syracuse are as follows. We've got a slight breeze from the east side, good visibility, cloudy day, temperatures -5 degrees centigrade, and we'll be landing from the west and landing east. Again, we're expected to be number 1 for the arrival, and we should still be on the ground in around 30 minutes. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for choosing American Airlines as your airline of choice, even though you have plenty of options flying to Syracuse. The choice was yours, but the pleasure is definitely ours. Whether you're transiting through your final destination is Syracuse, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey. For any other details on the arrival, including baggage claim info and any connecting flights, our gate agents on the ground will be happy to assist once you deplane. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight into Syracuse. Our cabin crew will be taking care of you all the way down until disembarkation. Once again, your first officer, Drew, speaking on behalf of the captain and crew. We hope to see you again on another American Airlines flight. But until then, we'll see ya. Cabin crew, cabin for arrival, please. Alright, mic controls. So, Mach all crews nav AP2 and AP2 auto thrust, maintaining flight level 370. Mic controls, you go comms. Alright. Actually, wait. 44. What was this? Really? You're stuttering. Oh god, really? We are still stuttering? How? Do I have to make this clean? Clean. Clean. What if we... like everything? It's still the same. Yeah, it's apparently still the same. Not still mixing in. Not too much impact. So the impact of reshade on XPlane 11 is really minimal. Really, really minimal. Let's see here. Anything on the background rolling in? No. But alright, let's make a initial descent down to let's see here. Make an initial descent down to 15,000. See what happens. Or we can do flight level 210 instead. Yeah, flight level 210 initially. Let's do that. And let's turn on our preset because apparently it's minimal impact to our sim. Show plugin admin. Yeah, the A320 plugin is taking a lot of frames there. I don't need extras. Enabled. Save configuration. Alright, let's do this. Manage descent, flight level 210 set. Post level descent, alt, flight level 210 blue. Checked. There we go. Alright, there we go. So, finally, I'm going to be starting our landing in Syracuse. Great. What is the last waypoint we are legally allowed to fly? The beeps. After beeps, we're going to go direct. Syracuse. Okay, we're over the Echo Lima Zulu VOR. Shooting right towards beeps, then toward destination. Or we're getting lots of spikes in the air. Screenshot saved. Of course, shout out to our 2 viewers still here. Thank you for sticking to the Sky of the Simulation stream. Appreciate it. Really do. Again, I'm just doing this for fun, not so much for the views. Oh, hold on. We need more drag. Like 950 feet. Alright, let's do 1/4 speed brakes. Okay, Sabrina, Chiron, hello. Welcome to the Sky Blue Simulation stream. Appreciate you for coming along. Shouldn't you be sleeping? Shouldn't you be sleeping? But appreciate you for coming aboard. You know, 1/2 speed brakes. We're still a bit too high. It's always fun when it's it. Jesus Christ. I know it's fun if it's with me. I'm such an outgoing guy. Wait, what? Outstanding guy. Hold on. Still too high. 3/4 speed brakes. Okay, we are going back onto the vertical profile. Anyway, yes, just in time. We're going to be landing in about 20 minutes. I hope there's ATC still online. 134.275. 134.275. That's our next frequency. You guys can't see it, but I do have a little window here that tells me what frequency is next. So let's see, 700, 800. Okay. We're still doing good. We're doing good. And the aircraft is shaking. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Oh, 230. Okay. Let's go down lower to 15,000. See what happens. ATIS. Information belt is still current for Syracuse, so we'll be coming from the west, landing runway 10. I feel like I won't sleep early today. Well, let's see. If I still have time, I'm gonna play some Yakuza 4. Off stream, of course. Okay, flight level 210. Okay. You can do speed brakes 1/4. So let's start QNH again. The aircraft is shaking, no context. Exactly. Why is it shaking? Why? Okay, speed brakes retract. Let's get some of that drag out of the way and let our... Actually, we are speeding up a bit. We do need 1/4 speed brakes. There we go. We don't want to speed up too much. We don't want to break the econ. Okay, so Syracuse should be calling us in a bit. We're gonna see what happens here. Should be calling us in a bit. If there's still ATC. Because if there's no ATC, I will be sad. That means we have to vector ourselves into the airport. Okay, set QNH, passing transition level, set QNH 3029er. 3029er, set. The hell? 3029er set. Cross check, passing 17,400. Now check, no difference. Okay. Go down to 1,000. 1,000 set, descent altitude 1,000 blue. Or do we have to go down to 9,000? Is that it? Is that it? Or should I tune into Syracuse approach already? Why you know uniform? Because it's so hot. I don't want to dress up for a stream. I'm so cute. I know. Here we go. Now we can hear the ATC. If you guys can hear it too. Uh-huh.
Delta 9545, fly heading 070, enjoy the localizer. Fly heading 072, enjoy the localizer, Delta 9545.
Okay. Apparently I had my KSYR microphone and my stream microphone receive at the same time, so you might be hearing me in two voices. That was so stupid. Alright, there we go. Now we got the contact me. Finally. Information. Delta is current. Let's go. Information Delta. Syracuse approach, hello, American 2932, around 40 miles southwest Syracuse, flying direct, 13,500, climb, descending 1000, information Delta.
American 2932, Syracuse approach, hello, over that contact position as reported. Descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000 Delta, correction, American 2932.
32, the altimeter 302, information Delta, correct, expect the ILS 10 approach.
Expect ILS 10, we have Delta. American 29. Alright, here we go. Yeah, like I say, I was recording for some reason my microphone. Okay, let's go direct to the airport because that's what's in our flight plan. So.
Flight 200, vector 6, report over me.
Okay, flying direct to the airport as reported. We gotta fly direct because that's what's in our flight plan. We're expected to fly direct. Okay, let's do open descent then. First I'll open descent, alt 6,000 blow.
American 2932, fly heading 070, vector 31 at 10,000,
Heading 070 and at 10,000, reduce speed 250. American 2932. Right, heading 070, passing 10,000, reduce speed 10,000. Right now we're slowing down, so this is our decel point, 280 knots, 250. Posekido. Hello Sandman, hello, welcome to the stream, appreciate it. You guys made it just in time, we'll be landing in 10 minutes. Let's get it. Right, heading 070, that's gonna bring us to the first point on the approach. Nice. Alright, here we go. So ILS 10, passing 10,000, seatbelts on, landing lights on, you're expecting clouds, anti-ice on, LS, localizer slope, constraints, terrain on NG. I'm doing the 10,000 flow, don't mind that. Approach checklist briefing confirmed, ECM status checked, seatbelts on, barrel ref, QNH 3029 inches set, minimum, barrel 621 set, engine mode selector, norm. Approach checklist complete. We're a bit too high. Speed brakes full. VDEV 1,340, that's too high. What up, gamers? Glad you guys hopped in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more flights and content on YouTube. Again, I do this on YouTube and Facebook. If you're gonna look on Facebook, it's the same, Sky Blue Simulations. I do my weekend streaming on Facebook. Usually Friday night and then weekend I do it on Facebook. If it's a weekday, I do it on YouTube. So, yep. Okay, 20.
American 2932, verify reducing to 250.
American 2932, we're at 250 indicated.
2932, thanks, fly heading 010.
Heading 010, American 2932.
To go.
Checked.
Delta 9545 traffic, 11 o'clock, a Cessna 150, Cessna 150,
KSYR, 10. What is the runway heading again? Hold on. Oh, there's a visual approach going on? Damn, alright.
Approach, good evening, American Syracuse 323.
Oh, right, the fix info doesn't work here. Jesus Christ.
Roger, expecting ILS 10, American.
Speed break to track. A minute for due. Thanks. Thank you. Alright, descend maintain 4,000, American for 932. Okay, 4,000. Throw side open descent, alt 4,000 blue. Alright, here we go. This is Bobby for falling asleep when you're streaming Yakuza. What up, gamers? Support gamers' dreams. Thanks, thanks. Right, so we're in the soup. As you can see, clouds all over. But it's alright, it's alright. No problem, we're all Gucci.
American 29 for speed, turn right heading 130.
Right heading 130, American 2932. And we've broken out of the clouds, hooray! We broke out at 5,500 feet. We can do anti-ice off now. No more clouds. Alright. Initial D, this D stands for dream.
1,000 to go.
Actually, fun fact, isn't, like, diba in the manga, initial D, D really stands for dreams? Wait, 4,000.
American 29 for speed, 10.
Speed 210, American 2932. Okay, slowing down, speed 210. Perf, let's activate that approach phase now. I can see the airport. It's alright, it's already here. So we're going to waypoint Moyik, Solva, and then Syracuse. It really does, yeah. Yeah, that was when the D was revealed. No context. No context. The D was revealed. It was like dreams. Yeah, what's his name? Ryosuke Takahashi? Yeah, yeah.
73, 23 to center, maintain 10,000, and your discretion, you can go fast now, you're quite a ways away from here.
I like how this guy rolls. You can go fast.
Roger, speed at discretion, and descend and maintain 10,000, American 7323. American 29 for speed, flight present heading jet localizer.
Present heading joint localizer, American 2952. Okay, Loke Star. Alright guys, here we go. So let's do sterile cockpit.
Ground 121.7.
I'm going to be focusing. See you guys on the ground. Alt.
You want forward about the Yankee tower? I mean, if there was one, then that would be a good idea.
Okay, manage the speed.
You got me there. American 2932, 10 miles from Moyak, cross Moyak, enter about 3,000, cleared ILS, runway 10 approach.
Cross Mike at about 3,000, cleared ILS, runway 10 approach. American 2932.
November 4, November Yankee, wind 0905, runway 10, cleared.
Okay, clear for the approach. Arm the approach.
Clear to land, 4 November Yankee.
GS Blue, Cat 3 dual AP 1 and 2. Flaps 1.
Speed check, laps 1.
Okay. Cabin crew, seats for landing. See you guys on ground. Let me just focus.
9545, welcome to Syracuse, last airway,
Ground 0.7. That's going to be our next frequency. 121.7. What is the missed approach? Missed approach is 3,000. Okay, missed approach altitude set. Let's speed brakes for a bit. We're pretty far, so we don't have to drop the next set of flaps and then gear down. I have the runway in sight. It's a pretty cloudy day, so the lights are on even though it's daytime. Can a plane drift on the ground? Not advisable. Not advisable. Alright, here we go. We still have to drop the spoilers? Holy crap. Flaps 2.
Speed check, flaps 2.
Check.
Radio, altimeter ready.
Gear down.
Gear, speed check. Coming down.
Gear down flow.
Roger.
Flaps 3.
Speed check, flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed check, flaps 4.
Landing checklist, cabin crew, advise auto thrust speed. We'll put it off later. Auto brake medium. ECAM memo, landing no blue. Landing checklist complete.
Welcome to Syracuse, left turn 181, ground 100.
That's 3. Check. Flaps full. Okay, ECAM memo. Landing no blue. Sorry guys. It's manual, I forgot. I have to do the flaps manually now. Alright, so sterile cockpit is no unnecessary chatter. I have to focus, that's what I mean. Carlo, you don't worry. You're just in time for the landing. Here we go. American 2932 is a 5-mile final now.
1,000 feet above ground.
Thanks, wind 0905, runway 290, 10 clear to land.
Runway 10 to land, American 2932. Alright, let's do this. Autopilot's coming off. Cat 1. Auto thrust coming off as well.
Master caution.
Forgot to.
500.
Check.
500 feet.
Should wait. That's falling.
400. 300. 100 above.
Check.
Minimum.
Continue landing, going visual.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard 5.
Boost 3.
And braking. This one. Clean up.
Clean up.
Grand point 7. Have a good night, American 532. See ya.
American 73, 23 to 7, maintain 5,000, turn 17280. American.
Ready for after landing checklist.
Syracuse Grand Low, American 2932, vacated 10 at uniform, taxiing to the terminal.
American 2932, Syracuse ground, hello, Bravo, Tango to the ramp, take care guys.
Bravo Tango to the ramp. Yeah, have a good night, American 2932, thanks.
Alright.
Alright, finally I can speak now. That was a good landing. Let's take a look at that landing once we get to the terminal, once we do our shutdown thing. So we landed around 2 minutes ago. Let me just take note of that, put it on my notepad. We can pick any gate, I guess. Oh, hold on. 046 0446 Zulu. Approaching the gate. Approaching the gate. Oh no. Continue flow.
Check.
Approaching the gate.
Roger.
There we go.
Ready for parking.
Alright, all we have to do is park, and let's look at our thing here.
Engine anti-ice on.
Anti-ice off.
Engine anti-ice on. They're off.
No marshaller for this scenery, so we'll just be parking ourselves. Self-parking. Parking brake is on. Aircraft is stabilized.
Check.
Engine 1 and 2 off. Cabin crew doors to arrival. Parking flow.
Parking flow. Ready for parking checklist.
Okay, let me just read the parking checklist. It's faster. Parking checklist: APU bleed. On. Engines off. Seatbelts off. Exterior lights. Wing nav logo 1 light on. Pumps off. Parking brake chocks. Brakes on. Chocks not set. Parking checklist complete. Let me just finish everything off here. Squawking 2000. Alright. So that was a good flight. That was a good flight indeed. Welcome to Syracuse in upstate New York. It was a decent landing, if I might say so myself. Let's go ahead and, let's see, disconnect from VATSIM. Yeah, disconnect from VATSIM. Let's go over to the replays. Alright. You guys don't need to see my face on the replay. I just want you guys to see the... You guys need to see the aircraft, not me. Alright. Yeah, I had to adjust the volume because I totally forgot. America. America. That's all I gotta say. There we go. We planted it in there. We planted it in there. In there. No context. We planted it in there. What the... I can't believe it. Because I fly the toolless too much. Now my landing is like... It's alright though. Oh my god. Oh god, this is a horrible view. There we go. And that is a dirty plane. I love how the repaint looks really dirty. It's so great. Let me just focus on this again. What view? This view, this view, this view. Alright, here we go. That was a decent landing if you look at it from the ground. Very, very decent. Let's do this. If you look at it from the ground, I don't know. I'm just a perfectionist and shit. Alright, let's look at this. Alright. Oh, look, it's upsloping. The runway goes up. No wonder. No wonder it came up so quick. No wonder. Oh my god. Alright, let's look at it from the captain's side. I need to see whole body reveal. Nah. No context. Head captain's uniform. Jesus Christ. No, I'm not. I will never wear a pilot uniform to a flight sim stream. Never. I don't want to dress up just for a stream. Jesus Christ. I don't see people with military uniforms when they stream squad and armor, brah. Yeah, not bad. I pulled up at the right time, so it was the right time to do that. Shit, what's this? Cabin view? What's this cabin view? There we go. Let's look at the engine view. Look at it from the passenger side. Look at it from the passenger side. Rainbow Bolt stream, no. We're not trying to get demonetized here, bruh. We're not trying to get demonetized. We ain't trying to get demonetized. This is a wholesome flight simulation stream. Alright. Tangina, bigat ng FlightFactor A320. The same landing technique I do on the other Airbuses doesn't work here, because this thing drops like a rock. I'm pretty sure my speed was like 5 knots slower. Need to add to that. And I keep forgetting. I need to add 5 knots to what FlightFactor suggests, because flight deck, more views, jump seat, left seat. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here. There we go, hold on. Okay, this is gonna be our this is gonna be our last replay. Once we do touchdown, I'm gonna end the stream. And we can play SF Ace 2, turn our phones on, yeah. I'm not really sure how that's gonna work, but sure. Great, let's make this a bit smaller. Alright guys, so this is the end of the stream. Again, this is Sky Blue Simulation, Sky Blue aka Drew. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the dislikes I guess. Even if you're just viewing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I think it's over to your right side if I'm not mistaken. Thank you for being on with me on this flight from Charlotte, North Carolina to Syracuse, New York. It's a VATSIM event. You know, I always love flying into events with ATC. Next stream could be tonight on Facebook, probably. I don't know which flight, or I'm just gonna surprise you guys. Anyway, guys, it's Sky Blue Simulation, Sky Blue aka Drew. Wherever you guys are in the world, have a good rest of your day, afternoon, or evening. Stay healthy, peace, and see ya!